We home, we home, we home, we home, we home. We're home, guys. Y'all know I'm gonna just show y'all some visuals. I'm not gonna do the UPC thing because that's my style. Some people say they don't like the in-store videos, but yeah, I met a young lady, the one that waved in the camera a couple of clips ago. I don't know your name, but she semi kind of apologized to me. Not really said I apologize. I don't know. If I'm wrong, comment below if you're watching. But we were just in there talking, and we were talking about different stuff. And this other girl that was there was super nice, the one that got all the paper towels. She was talking about how she got started and how she met me before she met the other girl. And she was like, girl, you just started. She was like, no, I just started a few months ago. So I asked the question. I was like, well, how long have you been doing this? And how did you get started? And then she answered. And then I said, well, who do you watch? And she was like, well, I used to watch this one girl, but she was like, eh. And she did like her hand like that, like cutting her throat. She was like, eh. And I was like, ooh, well, girl, who is that? She was like, I think her name is Sade with the receipts. Yeah, y'all face made the same face mine just did. Really? Why you don't like Sade with the receipts, girl? And mind you, I don't have on a mask or anything. We just talking and everything. And she was like, I just, and she didn't really give an answer. And I guess because how I was reacting, my face, and I'm like, like squinting my face, looking at her and looking at the other girl just looking like, because she knew who I was. And a few other people that was in line too. We've met at other remodels. Some of them watch my videos, some of them don't. So this girl, clearly watched me. She knew my name. And so I was like, well, I'm Sade with the receipts. And then she touched me on my shoulder. She was like, oh, no, baby. No. I'm sorry. Well, she probably did say I'm sorry now that I think about it. She was like, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it. And maybe I shouldn't have said that because I really wanted to know why she didn't like me. And I've never met her, never talked to her, anything. And I told her that. I say, I've never done anything to you. But it was just the way she was like, eh. And she was just, the reason she gave me eventually, she was like, because I don't really do in-store videos. I prefer UPCs and numbers like that. And I was like, oh, I don't prefer it. But yeah, to each his own, Some people do prefer the UPCs. Some people just like visuals. And that's why I get a lot of stuff when I get it. I'm not going to walk around the store looking for UPCs, trying to see if they match. If you do all that, you rarely would get anything. You know what I mean? So, I told her, I was like, yeah, I did a poll a couple of times to see what people prefer. And every time the majority said that they prefer in-store videos. So that's why I started doing it. And I'm not mad that someone doesn't like me. It was just a shocker. And I don't think that was the first time. Was it the first time? I think someone was talking about me, but not in a bad way. And didn't know that they were talking to me about me. But y'all know I show my face a lot. I go live a lot, but she said she had never seen my face. But after that, she started seeming really cool and was talking to me, and I put the camera on her down the aisle and she waved. So shout out to you. I don't remember your name. And shout out to the other girl that got all the paper towels. I'm sorry that the cashier was about to deny you all of your paper towels, girl, but I'm glad she finally let you get them. The cashier, she was just like, you know what? And she just rung them up because she was saying that her DM told her that it's a limit on the paper towels. And she can only do one per person. So I was like, okay, well, I'll buy one, get somebody else that you trust, to buy one. But she wasn't trying to hear that. She was like, well, can I speak to your DM then? And her feelings were really hurt. And she did tell me that outside. So it was a mess. But she eventually let her have them. And I'm glad she did, because if I stood in that line and I worked so hard and I got all these by myself, I would be upset too if they didn't let me get them all. But I was trying to work something out just in case, because she started grabbing 2 packs of the Scott paper towels and put them behind the register. So that's why I was like, no, ma'am, I'll get one. I would have paid the penny for it, then gave them to her outside or something like that. And then maybe she could have got somebody else to do it, put her daughter in line, or put my daughter in line and my son in line. They can't tell you no then. You literally got other people paying for them for you. But overall, everyone else was pretty nice and all respectful. I already tell them, I said, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize a million times now, just in case I bump into you. We bump booties or whatever. And the other girl was like, same here. Because, you'll just keep saying, excuse me. So, I was actually outside and on the phone when they opened the doors. And good thing I wasn't around the corner, because I would have missed it. They said that they were going to open it at 9. The guy came out. He was like, yeah, I don't know how y'all found out about this, but we know things are ringing up for a penny, and we're not opening until 9 o'clock. And we were like, oh man, like, okay. But we know a lot of stuff wasn't tagged, so I kept hope. You know, I didn't think we were going to get this much, but I felt like we were still going to get some, but not this much. So I was shocked. So they went around pulling everything with the 50% off orange stickers. And remember, every remodel is different. So even if they're watching this video, these same items aren't going to penny at the next remodel. It's different every single time, okay? They would literally have to scan the entire store. People got food. People got things from every category. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all some things. I didn't even know my kids had got these drinks until like last, because these were at the bottom of the cart. So I'll still show some UPC numbers. I just won't read them out. You guys know when I do read them out, I always read out the last four, 6105. So if you find this at a remodel, but you know you still have to scan it. So that's why I tell you guys, I really don't show the UPC numbers unless you want to add it to your list. Okay, so you can pause it, and then I will just show them like that. This is Slim Fast. So yeah, did you guys go to any remodels today? That's the same one. 2 packs of these plates that we normally get. Well, every now and then. Got 2 packs of those. Cookies, y'all saw me when I got the cookies. Alright, is the red one different? I don't know. But visuals help. So when you see this stuff, you'll remember when you go to yours, you know, to just check it. Check it, check it, check it. And if you don't know, see, like when I was sitting over there grabbing all of the kids' underwear. Ooh, speaking of kids' underwear, it looked like we missing a bag. Q. I know we put like 6 pair back that scan for full price. Are we missing kids underwear? I thought we had more kids underwear than anything. It's some 1 pack right there, but I could, maybe I'm wrong. So I was grabbing the kids underwear and just grabbing them, throwing them in my purse, because at this time everybody had already ran in. So I ran back in, hung up the phone, ran back in the store, and then went straight to the underwear. And everybody was already in there grabbing. So I'm grabbing these, and one lady was like, are those a penny? And I was like, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe some of them. And she was like, but you're throwing them all in? That's what you got to do, baby. If you sit here and try to scan every single one, somebody else is going to come up and do the same thing I'm doing. Then you're not going to get any. So I grabbed and scanned last. Out of all of the underwear, socks, t-shirts I went out the underwear first. I only had to put 6 or 7 back, and it was all kids underwear. That's all I had to put back. Everything else was still a penny. Now, when it came to the t-shirts and stuff, other people were over there scanning, so I started scanning. I didn't feel the need that I had to just grab, like, you know, I wasn't going to get any. So we all took our time and scanned after that. Y'all know a lot of the hair things don't scan, or it gives you trouble scanning. Y'all saw where I found this little 1 mascara. Yay. Some hair clips. And these hair accessories Alani so wants to put in my hair. And I was like, no, you gotta wait till I retwist my hair. They're too thick right now. A bonnet. I feel like I found these before, but I don't know where they are. Alani found this entire pack. I'm pretty sure it was somewhere in the store that never hit the shelf. So you see they're still in the pack, so they never hung these up. I know I grabbed the box and found a lot of this hair stuff. I think these, and this was still on the shelf, not with a 50% off orange sticker on it. It was under one that had a 50% off orange sticker, but you see what I mean? This probably went somewhere else, or it probably wasn't tagged at all. You just scan around. After it calms down, that's when you scan. Socks, you guys know I too much don't go after socks because I find those on a regular penny shopping day. So Alani must have found these and grabbed these. These I checked because I got these at the last, not the last remodel, the one before that. The cashier asked for one of these. Well, I offered her first because she seemed really stressed and mad when I came up there. I think I was the first one she rang up. The girl with the paper towels would have been the first one, but she was scanning her stuff to verify as well. And that's what I was doing while I was in line. So I had finished scanning my things, at least I thought, because my total came up to $9 on the second receipt. And that's why I like to pay attention to that register, because as soon as I didn't pay attention, something rung up for $2, and it was the bowls. And what's weird is 2 of the earrings, and it said something leaf. This is the only leaf shape, and it's only 1 on here. And I scanned it over and over and over in my trunk. We dumped the bag out, found all the earrings, scanned them all. They all scanned for 0.00. But on the receipt, it shows $3, honey. Yes, it does. The correct store was in the app. Everything. I checked I tripled, quadrupled, everything. Checked to make sure. And it scanned for a penny, but still ring up full price at the register. So it's, you not only need to double check, but watch that register. And she was not willing to take it off. She was like, oh, it's going to be too much to take it off. But it was literally not the last thing she rang up, but the thing before the last thing, because I caught it right before she rang up the last thing, because I was looking for the total. And I was like, oh, wait, something rung up for $3, and she didn't want to take it off. And I didn't have cash. So I always bring change when I'm penny shopping purposely, and, you know, make sure I have gas and everything, so I'm good. But I was going to use my card, but I was asking her, you know, trying to compromise. I'm like, okay, so can you just look really quick, and if you don't find it, then I'll just go ahead and pay for it and refund it at another store or something like that. And she took the $10 out of her pocket and paid. She was like, I'll just pay for it. I was like, no, ma'am, I don't want you to do that. It's not that I don't have enough to pay for it. That would defeat the purpose of why we all came here. You know what I mean? So I couldn't find what it was on the receipt while I was standing there. So she paid for it. I went back out. I said, ma'am, I'm not leaving until I find out what it is. And I'm going to come back in here and get a refund so you can get your $10 back. Finally found it. You guys see me at the register telling the girl in front of me, I'm like, she won't let me do a refund. She literally said, and I felt so bad for her, she said, I'm already being abused and mistreated. She was like, a refund is going to take up too much time. The line is long. And she would not do the refund. What I should have done, and I didn't even think about it, is just give her the stuff. I was just so stuck on that. Then the girl with the paper towels in front of me lost her wallet. So I was helping her do that. We had picked up all of her paper towels and put them in her little wagon. Then she couldn't find the wallet and her baby was crying. So I stopped recording and I tried to help her with that. And we took all the paper towels out. Her wallet was in the wagon. So I kind of got distracted. But once I got halfway down the road, I was like, I should have just gave her the bowls and the earrings. You know, she probably wouldn't have accepted those either. But since I did offer her stuff, and when she got to these, she was like, I'll take one of these. You know, I would have given her all of these. I'm going to give her a really good survey because I just felt for her. Looks like I only have one of these shoes. These are the little Green Star graphic tees. You know, we get these a lot. Well, I get these a lot. This one, the only one didn't have a tag, but we know that this is a penny. It's a few things that didn't have a tag that I don't think she threw in here. Yeah, it was like a couple pair of shoes, but I knew they were blue and gray dot. Blue and yellow dot. I see she kept the bathing suit up here though. Maybe because she knew that was yellow dot. I don't know. But I got more boy clothes than anything. Of course, nothing for baby Sarai or Soleil. Boy clothes, boy shoes, boy shoes. Always. I tell y'all that. So that's why I was so excited to get the little kids underwear. I went there. You have to have that on your mind. Like, the thing that you want first, that's what you go for. Like, I wanted the Mr. Clean mops and stuff like that, but that was not first on my list. That was not priority on my list. She do have a little onesie here. So what was first on my list was the kids' underwear. Okay? And I got some. All different sizes. I got women's underwear, too. All different sizes. I have boy briefs again, which I still have some that I need to give away. I think the only thing I didn't get was boxers. Well, I got boxer briefs right here. What is that, a medium? And then these are open. Then I got a bunch of these and then some more right there in the chair. Socks and stuff too. And then this weave and everything else. I think I'll show you guys the weave. I already know who these stockings are going to. Same person they go to every time, so she can hand them out to everybody at her church. Her church. She's only probably gonna want the black ones. Yeah, off black, suntan. So yeah, then there's some one sizes back there. I guess like a one size fits all knee highs. All right. So yeah, that's about it, y'all. And of course, those were yellow dot right there. Again, this is a remodel. Okay, so I went today, which is Sunday, October something. I don't know. But so this store that we went to today, where all this stuff pennied, will be closed down next Sunday to remodel. So they're going to be taking down shelves, probably tearing up the floors, reconstructing and all that stuff. But this stuff pennied today. These are really nice. Alani said she found about 7 of these Realtree sweater jackets. These are normally 20 bucks. And I got them for 1 penny. And they're all folded up over there. Well, it's some shorts and another tee right here she got. But they're all right here. All right. So, yeah. Yeah. What am I looking for? My receipt. Okay. So, I have 2 receipts, but I only went to 1 store. But the reason why I have 2, I think I let you guys know that somebody came up and they only had a couple things. So the girl with the paper towels suggested that they go, because when I was behind her, I suggested that a lady go, and then I was like, wait a minute, I'm speaking for everybody, because I was like, girl, you can go, we'll let you go. And then I had to catch myself. I was like, wait a minute, why am I speaking for everybody? And everybody was like, no, you're good. No, yeah, they only have a couple things they can go, and I normally do that. And then when she suggested that the guy go, he had a case of sodas and something else, and I was like, but she already started. I didn't even think, I don't know why, probably because my brain was gone, that I can just stop and pay for whatever she rung up so far and then start again. So that's what I did here. That's why you only see I got 59 items. The subtotal is going to be the amount of items I got. Then of course Florida was petty enough to charge me 4-cent tax, so I paid a total of 63 cents out of pocket for 59 items. And these are the items you guys see here. And like I always tell you guys, if there's something in particular that you want to see, just pause it. And you see I started putting all of the underwear up there first, because that was, like I said, my priority. The first thing I wanted, just in case they started tripping. So you see when they got to the girl with the paper towels, they started making new rules. And that's what I be telling people. If you can, try to get in that line first. I've also seen it where they stopped. They said, oh, I got a call from my manager. We can't sell any more penny items. They eventually did it after people start fussing and stuff. But they will do that, honey. So if you're in the middle or the end of that line, and then they make up a new rule, like they told the girl, oh, we have to put limits on the paper towels, because she had all the paper towels, but she found those fair and square. But that lady said, my DM just told me we got to put limits on it. And she was like, well, can I speak to your DM? And it did sound like she was about to cry. And I was about to cry for her, but I was trying to figure out something. These look like all those stockings, because it says legs, P1 support and stuff like that. And it'll always show you the regular price, but it'll show you what price it rung up for. So when it says $5.50, that means that these were originally $5.50, but then you'll see 1 cent up under them. And that doesn't necessarily mean it was the regular price. That was just the last price before it pennied. So sometimes that'll be the clearance price. A lot of especially the clothes, they were 90% off before they pennied, or 70% off since it was a remodel. The Tresemme, the hairspray, those little cans, the one that I gave to the cashier, $8 originally. Gosh, I wish that store wasn't so far. I may go back one day, because I told her I was not going to feel right. She pulled out $10 and paid for my stuff. I did not want her to do that. But she was like rushing. She wasn't trying to sit there and compromise. She wasn't trying to hear anything. So my subtotal on the second receipt was $9.05. And like I said, I figured out what it was. I know I said 3 and 3 was the earrings and 2 was the bows. 6, 7, 8. That equals 8. And I said that was the 7 something right there. But I don't know. Here's the 3 right here. So it shows you the earrings rung up for 3 and 3. See, there's no penny in between here. There's 3 and 3. So $3. And then the bows are somewhere up here. I think it says like 5 and 2 or something like that. Because I was desperately trying to find these so I can go back in and just do a refund. So it was some of the Tupperware that ring up for full price. Of course I don't see it now that I'm looking for it, because I'm looking for numbers that are together. Like, you see how it says $2 a penny, $1.50 a penny. I'm looking for 2 full price numbers, and that's how I was looking for to see what ring up full price, because I'm like, $9, that would mean that I would have had 9,000 items if they're a penny a piece. And I know darn well this wasn't 9,000 items. So, but I caught it as soon as I saw $3. I saw $3, which isn't a lot. But I wouldn't have went there and bought this on a regular day, earrings. So I didn't want them that bad for $3. But to stop her from using her $10, I was going to go ahead and stick my card in and pay for them. But she didn't give me the chance to. So yeah, 2 pair of earrings rung up for $3. And then a set of bowls rung up for $2. So we know that 6, 7, 8. It has to be something else that rung up for $1. I can't find it. If you guys saw it, please comment below and let me know. So, for 108 items, she paid $10. So I didn't pay anything on this receipt. The cashier took $10 bill out of her pocket and paid for it. And I could not stop her, even trying to go back in. I went back in twice, actually. But if I would have thought about it, I would have just gave her some stuff. And did it that way. And I only see one of the like $20 things. Maybe the sizes were different. Cam. Yeah, $10, 20. I don't know, because Alani said she got like 7 of them. Yeah, and I see right here, $10. So sometimes, yeah, different sizes are different prices. So yeah, y'all let me know how we did. Alani and QDM did the darn thing. They did really good today. Even other people were saying that. So I got to figure out who I'm going to give these baby clothes to. I believe I know. I got to, maybe the smaller ones can go to someone else, but my cousin has a little baby boy. So these are probably going to go to him. There's another one over here. It's so cute, the little teddy bear. So yeah. And that's how we do. We normally pick out what we want. I already know what I'm keeping, especially all the girls' underwear I'm keeping. The little boys' shoes are going to be bagged up. The t-shirts I'm probably keeping for my girls. Any hair accessories, the earrings can go. This hair can go. Any underwear that we cannot fit will go. So that's how we decide. Of course, paper plates will stay. We always need these. So, I don't know. Y'all don't like these, right? Do you? These are protein shakes. So that's how we do. We figure out Tupperware can go, because y'all know I get Tupperware all the time. So I didn't even care. And the girl that got the paper towels, she got a ton of Tupperware. I think about 2 garbage bags full. And we were laughing and joking about it, because she was like, that's the only aisle nobody was on. And I was like, I purposely didn't go near the Tupperware, because I always come home with Tupperware. And I'm so sick of it now. At first, I was happy to get it, but I got plenty of it now. So I mainly wanted clothes and underwear, but they had pulled the clothes, but Alani still found these little baby clothes right here. So thank y'all so much. Remember, again, newbies, this is a remodel. These items will not be a penny at your regular Dollar General. This is a store that is remodeling. These items will not be a penny at your Dollar General. You see that? That's FW21. FW21 is still full price. Okay, so before my phone died, yeah, I was just saying that's FW21. This will be a full price. It will still be $10 at your regular Dollar General. And I've explained many times what a remodel is. So this is for the people that know what remodels are and go to remodels on a regular. I do have a membership that have an exclusive video that shows step-by-step how to find a remodel. Only one person is in that membership right now, because it's the 3rd most expensive membership. I only have 3, so it's the 3rd one, and it's the highest price one. Yeah, because it's a lot of information and a lot of things to do. But once you get it, it's really easy. So I do have memberships for Q&As and in-store penny shopping videos and one-on-one, like it's an intimate setting and teaching. So if you want to be a part of the membership, you can. If you don't, you can still watch some of my older videos to learn how to penny shop. And I may have some kind of explaining about remodels, but I know my most up-to-date one is for members only. Or you can find it somewhere else on YouTube. I'm pretty sure somebody has some videos about it somewhere. And I know a lot of people are charging like $100, some $200 per pop to find a remodel. So I actually have the video. Even if you stayed in the membership for 1 month, you can learn how to find it yourself. You know, I'm not knocking anyone's hustle. That's just the way I do it, okay? So yeah, please subscribe if you haven't already. Please give the video a thumbs up, meaning like it. If you dislike it, hell, give it a thumbs down. Just give me some type of feedback to let me know how I am doing. Please tell a friend to tell a friend about Sade with the Receipts. And please share if you dare, honey. And I will see you guys on the next video. Toodles.